Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are here for our next part inside of the how to make a raise a something type game over here guys. Honestly, I don't know what this part is because we've been going on for the series for a long time over here guys. In today's video, we'll be coding the thing which is like if you how you can pet Floppa to increase Floppa's happiness or something like that over here guys. So this is going to be an awesome video that you all are not going to miss out on. Before I start anything off over here and show you guys exactly how you can go ahead and do this, I first need to go and tell you a little bit about RBLXcodes.com, which is my own Roblox code website where you can find out game codes, music codes and guides. There is tons of stuff in there that you guys have to check out. Overall, we give codes for over 1000 Roblox games, so if you guys need a code for a game, it will be there. Anyway guys, let's just go ahead and get on into this video now. First things first guys, what we want to go ahead and do over here is actually put a proximity prompt inside of our humanoid root part right now guys. So I think a lot of you do know what these are because we have used them a little 2 times in this series over here, but we are going to add a proximity prompt right now guys. And you don't really need to change the name of this, you can just leave that how it is. However guys, you can change a couple of the stuff over here guys. Maybe you want to increase the hold duration or the action text over here guys. So pretty much, let me quickly play this game right now guys. So I think the action text, yeah, interact. So what you can do right now guys is change it to like pet or something like that over here guys. What we are going to do right now guys, we are going to dance for our Floppa right now guys, because I do not have a petting animation. You guys can make animations, just search up on YouTube how to make animations in Roblox and you guys will probably be able to find some. You may even be able to find some like petting animations off the toolbox over here guys, but I'm just going to add a simple dance animation because they're quite easy to find. But anyway guys, okay, so now that we have that proximity prompt, what we are going to go ahead and do next guys, inside of the replicated storage, I am going to add a new thing called the animation over here guys, and I'm going to go ahead and call this dance over here guys. So over here we have something called the animation ID, and this is going to be the thing which allows us to pretty much put in it allows us to pretty much make sure what this animation is going to be. And what mine is going to be right now guys is going to be a nice little philosophy here. So my animation ID is 591745936 just there guys, with a hashtag at the end. Never mind, 1 second. I think actually guys, it doesn't need to be URL. No, never mind, sorry, no hashtag at the end guys. It for some reason there was a hashtag there. But yeah guys, no URL, put it in over there guys. Actually, never mind, I think I don't know if that's going to be right guys, but what I done over here, I put http and then roblox.com/asset/ 1 second guys, this is quite annoying. Right, okay, so I pretty much put this guys. If you want to copy mine exactly like me, feel free to. However guys, you can just find some in the toolbox, just search up animation or something like that guys, and then just put your animation ID in there, or you guys can find how to get them on YouTube. But yeah guys, once you have your animation ID, that'll be sorted. And then we actually want to create a new remote event, and I am just going to simply call this remote event, let's just call this dance activated. I don't even know if I've spelled that right guys. Yeah, I have spelled that right. Okay guys, so now that we have that over here, what we are going to do next right now is actually edit our Floppa movement script. It's just going to make it a little easier for us when we come to stopping Floppa's movement for whenever we dance. Or if you guys get what I mean over here. So what we are going to go ahead and do first right now guys is actually pretty much do this. So we are going to create it in a new variable right now guys, and this is just going to be called stop. So we're going to do local stop is equal to false. After we have done that right now guys, we are going to scroll down. Then we are going to do this. We're going to do local proximity prompt is equal to the humanoid root part. There we go. And then we're going to do wait for child proximity prompt. After that guys, we are going to do local dance activated is equal to replicated storage, wait for child, remote events, and then I'm going to do dot dance activated. Also guys, if you are having any issues with the with this scripting tutorial over here guys, you can always go ahead and join as a Patreon supporter on my Patreon account guys. That's linked down below in the pinned comment of today's video. There you can just simply download these exact Roblox Studio files and receive one-to-one support from me on all your Roblox games, guys. Anyway, okay, after we've got that right now, guys, what we are going to do is do proximity prompt Floppa.triggered. I think you guys all know what that means now. That means pretty much whenever they hold down E for the proximity prompt, then we're going to do connect function and then play it inside the brackets. First things first, guys, we want to actually disable the proximity prompt over here, guys. So we're going to do proximity prompt dot enabled is equal to false, because we don't really want that to be shown up while they're dancing and increasing Floppa's happiness, because then they're probably going to be able to like dance multiple times, and it's just going to make it a bit easier to regulate. Then guys, we're actually going to set this, we're going to do stop is equal to true. So now stopping is true, so that means our Floppa will no longer be moving. Next we are going to do this, we're going to do dance activated, but we are then going to fire the client and then put the player in here to know which client we're going to fire it to. Then guys, we are going to do humanoid and then move to. We are just going to simply do humanoid root part dot position, and that pretty much just stops our Floppa moving exactly where he is, instead of him going to where he was originally moving to while you guys actually do this animation over here. Anyway, next we're going to do this. We're going to do local Floppa stats is equal to player, wait for child, and then Floppa stats. After that, guys, we're going to do local happiness stat is equal to Floppa stats, Floppa stat, wait for child, and then we're going to do happiness over here, guys. After that, we are going to do this. So this is the bit where we are going to actually increase our happiness stat. So what we're going to do over here, guys, is this. So we're going to do if happiness stat dot value is less than or equal to 80, then. So pretty much what this is, guys, I am personally going to increase the happiness stat by 20 every time that they do a dance, guys. Let's say you want to increase it by 15, then you do 85 over here, guys. Essentially, whatever amount of value you increase the happiness stat by, decrease that off 100 and then put that number here. So if it's 20, it's going to be 80. If it's 30, it's going to be 70. If it's 50, it's going to be 50. If you guys get what I mean over here, then we are going to do this. We're going to do happiness stat dot value is equal to happiness stat dot value plus 20. So we're going to add 20 to their happiness, original happiness value. Then we're going to do else. We're going to do local value to 100 is equal to 100 minus happiness stat dot value, and then we are going to do the same thing over here, but instead of plus 20, we're going to do value to 100. The reason why we are doing this, guys, is because we don't want that happiness to exceed 100%, and if we didn't have this in, then they would always be able to increase the happiness by 20, guys. So if it goes above 80, which if let's say it was 84 and they added 20 to that, then that'll be 104%. So how exactly do we combat this? Well, we don't actually add 20 to the happiness stat, we add a new amount, and that's the remaining amount to 100, and then we just add that to the happiness, if you guys get what I'm doing over here. Anyway, after that, we are going to do this. We're going to do dance activated dot on server event connect function. Then from there, guys, we are actually going to revert the stop variable to actually be true. Sorry, guys, to be false. So stop is equal to false. Then, guys, we're going to do humanoid root part move to no, sorry, guys, not humanoid root part. I don't know what I was doing there. Humanoid move to, and then we're going to do random location dot position. That is not position. There it is, guys, random location dot position. And then finally, guys, we are going to do this proximity prompt dot enabled is equal to true, meaning that our proximity prompt is now again able for us to activate again, guys. But now we actually need to make the local script that this is going to fire to, so let's quickly do this right now. So inside of start player script, I'm going to add a new script right now, guys, and this script is going to be called, let me just call this dance script, I guess, guys. So dance script over here, there we go. What we are going to do now is do this. So we're going to do local content provider is equal to game get service content provider. There we go. After that, guys, we are going to do local replicated storage is equal to game get service replicated storage. Next, we're going to do local dance activated is equal to replicated storage wait for child remote events dot dance activated over here, guys, which is of course getting that dance activated remote event. Then, guys, we are going to do this. So local controls is equal to require require, here we go, require. Then we're going to do game.players, not .parent, .players, .local player, .player scripts, and then we're going to do wait for child, player, player module. Make sure you guys do put in the capitals exactly like me here. If not, this will not work. Then we are finally going to do :get controls over here right now, guys. And this is just going to allow us to stop our player from moving while they are dancing, because we don't want our player moving. Same with our Floppa. We don't want our Floppa moving while it's getting danced. And it's enjoying our player showing it. We're gonna be flossing on our Floppa over here, guys. So it's gonna be memeing that. Okay, guys. Anyway, what we're gonna do right now is do local player is equal to game.players.local player. Then we are gonna do local character is equal to player.character. There we go. Next, we're gonna do if not character or not character.parent. Then from there we are going to do character is equal to player dot character added, and then wait. Next, guys, we are going to do local humanoid is equal to character wait for child and then humanoid. If you guys are wondering what I was just doing here, it was just making sure that we do have the character variable filled in before we actually move on. Anyway, next, guys, we are going to do local animation is equal to replicated storage wait for child, and then we're just going to do dance or whatever you guys called it. After that, we are going to do this. We're going to do dance activated dot on client event connect function, and then inside this we are first of all going to do this. So content provider, and then we're going to do preload sync. And then we are just going to simply do these weird like curly brackets right now, guys, and put your animation in there. And that is pretty much what you guys need to do before playing an animation. Then we're going to do local animation track is equal to humanoid load load animation, and then we're going to put the animation in here. Next, we're going to do animation track dot priority is equal to enum dot animation priority dot action. Next, we're gonna do animation track animation track. There we go, guys. And then we're just gonna simply do play right now, guys, and that is just making our animation track play. It's making our animation track start, so we're gonna start dancing. And at this point, guys, we actually want to disable our controls. To do this, guys, we're gonna do controls disable. Then, however long you guys want this to last, let's say I want this to last 3 seconds. I'll just simply do a wait 3 in here, and then from there, guys, we are gonna do animation track, and we're gonna stop this just like that. We are then gonna re-enable their controls, so controls enable. After that, guys, we are gonna finally do dance activated, and we're gonna fire the server, telling the server that this is finished. And I think that should be good. However, guys, one more thing in these bits, so if and the else if bit, we want to do and stop is equal to false on both of them over here, guys. So I'm just gonna quickly copy that in there and then just paste that in there over here, guys. And now this should be working perfectly fine. Again, if you had any issues with this, you can, of course, download this on my Patreon. Also, this can be downloaded for channel members. Okay, guys, so right now his happiness is 97%. If I now dance for my Floppa, as you can see, Floppa stays still, and the happiness went up to 100, but it just decreased by 1 over there, guys. And as you can see, it's still going down, but it didn't actually reach above 100, even though it was at 95 over here, guys. So let me just get this down a little bit over here. Floppa stats. I remember I do need to be a little bit quick with this, guys. I can't speak apparently. Right, okay, let's just put this at 55. There we go. Okay, got that done quick. Okay, let's now just dance again, and as you can see, it's gonna go up, and then if we keep on dancing, it's gonna go up as well, guys, and then we can probably get this all the way up to 100 if it just doesn't increase. As you can see over there, guys, it went up to 100, which is quite cool. And that's pretty much how you guys can increase your happiness. It doesn't need to be a dance. It could be petting. It could be like whatever you guys want. Just find an animation. I just done dancing because dance animations are easy to find. Again, guys, if you are struggling to find an animation, just search up on YouTube Roblox animations, or search up on the toolbox animation, and then you guys will find one. But that's gonna be it for this video here, guys. As always, I will be showing you guys a bunch more episodes in this tutorial over here. I've still got a bunch of stuff to show you all, which is really, really exciting. But yeah, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and peace out.